So, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is finally getting the upgrade we've all been waiting for, ever since the Note 10. Plus, two surprising updates about the S26 Edge sound almost too good to be true, but Samsung's actually doing it. Let's break it all down. So, just a few days ago, Ice Universe dropped a leak saying the S26 Ultra will come with faster charging. Not just a small bump, Samsung is finally upgrading the entire charging tech. Then just yesterday, Ice Universe posted again, this time confirming the S26 Ultra will be Samsung's fastest charging phone ever. Now, he didn't give the exact numbers, but on a Chinese forum, he hinted it'll be fast enough to charge a huge chunk of the battery in just 30 minutes. For context, the S25 Ultra currently uses 45-watt charging, which gets you from 0 to 60% in 30 minutes. Meanwhile, phones like the OnePlus 13 can fully charge to 100% in the same time. Here's what really caught my eye. The S26 Ultra still has the same 5,000 mAh battery, but if it hits 50% in under 15 minutes, that 5,000 mAh battery won't feel small anymore. Samsung hasn't really changed its charging tech since the Note 10 series. We've been stuck with 45 watts for years, while the other siblings are still limited to 25 watts. So even though we don't know the exact numbers yet, this is still a major upgrade. Now let's talk about the S26 Edge. Samsung dropped the Edge this year with that sleek design, high-end feel, and even a 200-megapixel camera. But the battery size? Yeah, it didn't impress a lot of us. Well, that's about to change. According to a confirmed leak, the S26 Edge will be even thinner than before, but still somehow pack a larger battery, and that's thanks to a brand new battery material tech. Now, two older reports actually back this up. First, a South Korean media report from May said Samsung is planning to use Suscan battery tech in the S26 series. It's a battery tech where the battery is wrapped in stainless steel. That makes it more energy dense, charges faster, and lasts longer, without making the battery bigger. The second report says Samsung's also going with silicon carbon batteries for the S26 series. These are much thinner than standard lithium-ion, but pack in way more capacity. And honestly, I think Samsung is using both these techs in the S26 series. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Apple used the Suscan battery in the iPhone 16 Pro, but even then, the battery size didn't go over 4,000 mAh. So if the S26 Edge is thinner than the S25 Edge, this kind of upgrade sounds almost impossible. Tecno's concept Spark Slim phone launched this year with about the same thickness as the S25 Edge, but it packs a 5,200 mAh silicon carbon battery. Ice Universe also hinted that Samsung might go the same route with the S26 Edge. So if Samsung pulls it off, we're probably looking at around 4,500 mAh on the Edge. And now that the Plus is cancelled, this battery boost might finally help the Edge sell better, which isn't happening with the S25 Edge. Now it's not just the S26 Edge. Both the S26 and S26 Ultra are also getting thinner this year. But here's the catch. Samsung won't use the silicon carbon battery in the S26 Ultra. Why? Because Samsung can't go beyond 5,000 mAh due to aviation regulations. So yeah, switching to new battery tech wouldn't make sense if they're still capped at 5,000 mAh. Instead, they might go with that Suscan tech in the S26 Ultra. And if that's true, we'll still get better battery life and slimmer design at the same time. And that's not all. The S26 Ultra is also getting a big display upgrade that helps boost the battery by quite a margin. It's actually the first phone to use this new display tech in the global market. Watch here for the full breakdown. This is Techtics, and I'll see you there.